guys, Dr. Candice here with Life Blossom Wellness. So today is day 2 of the drink 1 gallon of water a day for 7 days challenge. And let me tell you that the first day was awful. Oh my goodness, it was the worst challenge that I've ever subjected myself to. And that might not be saying a lot, but that was horrible. So I had such an issue with drinking that much water. If you've watched the first video, then you know that the way that I am physiologically is that I do not drink. And I just don't drink water. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea or milk. I just don't drink anything really. And maybe I could go almost a whole day with drinking maybe a sip of water or maybe half a cup of water. And that's just the way that I am physiologically. And so drinking that much water was such a challenge. It was such a chore. And I felt like that was really, really challenging for me, and it still continues to be challenging for me. So I'll give you a recap of day 1. On day 1, I found that I had a really big issue with pacing. So by 3 p.m., I had only drank 60 ounces of water. So there's 128 ounces of water in a gallon of water, and I had drank less than half by 3 p.m. And so I tried to down some more. By 6 p.m., I still needed to drink 48 ounces of water, and I had to drink that before 10 p.m., which is my bedtime. And it just didn't go well. Now, I did drink all 128 ounces of water. I did, but it wasn't fun, and I was up almost all night going to the bathroom, running back and forth, so I got very little sleep. So that was what happened on day 1, and I noticed this morning when I woke up that my skin was not as oily as it usually is, and that was a little bit interesting because usually when I wake up my skin is very oily and I need an oil blotter. I need to wash my face immediately, but it's very oily upon waking. And today it just wasn't that oily. It was oily. There was oil there, but it wasn't as oily as normal. So that was very interesting to me. Another thing that I noticed is that my appetite increased a little, which I found that very, very odd because I thought that drinking so much water would suppress my appetite, but it actually increased it to the point where I wanted to eat more sweets and eat more food. And I'm not exactly sure why that happened, but it did. And so I feel like I gained weight instead of lost it, which I felt like that would be, I would lose more weight. I'd be going towards the other end of the scale and not, gaining weight. I mean, I haven't done a weigh-in, and I might do that because I did weigh myself at the beginning of the challenge, and I might weigh myself at the end of the challenge. It just depends. Because this challenge really wasn't for weight loss. I'm more looking for changes in my skin and in my hair. So, and with my hair, nothing. Obviously, there's no change whatsoever. It's just the same hair. It's still dry. I still have to work with it, with how I know how to work with it, with my hair products and my hair styling techniques. But yeah, I know that this is only 1 day in, and this is just my second day, so I'm not too disappointed in anything because I still have a few days to go, and I'm excited to see where my skin is going to go. Texture-wise, it's still the same. No decrease in blemishes or in the pores. Obviously, that's not going to happen within a day, so I wasn't expecting that anyway, but I really was surprised to actually see that my skin, was less oily. I did notice, like, now, today, day 2, I am in the same exact position that I was in day 1. It's almost 5:30, and I've only drank about 60 ounces of water. And so I don't carry a gallon of water with me because I just want to minimize the amount of plastics and the amount of waste that I am contributing to. So I have a really cool water filter that I use to filter water, and it tastes amazing, and it's just the best thing. And I'll show it to you guys definitely a little bit later. But I carry my water bottle around, and I ran out of the house, and I had my water bottle, but I didn't fill it up, and I forgot the top to the water bottle. So I actually had to buy some water, and I got this. This is by antioxidant water. And it has some potassium, some magnesium, and some sodium in it, just for electrolyte balance. And the water tastes pretty good. It's not flavored in any way. It doesn't have any type of fruit flavor or anything like that. It tastes just like some, regular water, but it's pretty good. And this is a 32-ounce bottle, so I guess I've drank more than 60 ounces, because look, this is all I have left. I'm getting there. So I guess I'm doing a little bit better, maybe not. Maybe, yeah, I think I am doing a little bit better today, because I was at 60 ounces. I had to drink 48 ounces in between 6 and 10 yesterday. So at least between 6 and 10, I won't have to drink that many ounces. So yeah, today it's not any different. I still feel like I'm running to the bathroom every 10 minutes. I still feel I don't feel as hungry, though. That's another thing. I don't feel as hungry as I did yesterday. So give something is happening where I'm getting more acclimated to drinking this much water. But if I could give one tip, if for anyone, any of you out there who's following me on this challenge, doing this challenge yourself, if I could have one tip or share one tip with you, it would be to fill up a water bottle and put it on your nightstand, and the second you get out of bed in the morning, down that first 20 ounces. If you could down the first 20 ounces, then maybe you could get yourself on a set schedule. So did I do that today? No, obviously not. So I wake up and I go to where I need to go, and I find that and then from morning all the way till afternoon, I didn't drink a thing. And so here I am trying to catch up, playing catch up. And it's just not working for me. It's just really hard physiologically. I just have absolutely no thirst cues for whatever reason. We're all made differently, and that's one of the things that I'm struggling with. So anyone that I've ever told to drink more water and I didn't clarify why you need to do it, or I didn't give you any tips on how to do it, I'm very sorry, because I understand your plight, especially if you're used to drinking soda or tea and then you're drinking this bland stuff that has absolutely no flavor. I mean, I don't personally feel that way about water. I've always liked water, and if I ever did drink anything, 90% of the time it's water. It's just that I don't drink. So yeah, so this is my experience so far. I'll probably upload another video maybe on day 4 to just give you another idea of what's going in, check in, or maybe every single day. It's whatever you want me to do. Just let me know in the comments, and if you're following along with me, let me know, and we can actually encourage each other, and you can actually give me some tips on how I can keep this up, because it's so hard. It's just so hard. It's very hard, and I think that we can actually do this together, and we can see the benefits from it. I mean, who knows? I'm really excited to see how my skin is going to turn out. So I'm just hoping that I can get through this challenge. So if you're following me, let me know in the comments and encourage me, and I can encourage you. We can do this together. So I'm going to sign off for now, and thanks for watching. This is Dr. Candace with Life Blossom Wellness. Let your health potential bloom.